What's up, Marvel fans? This is Stan Steers, and in today's reaction video, I'll be reacting to a new TV spot. Looks like they brought out for Thor Ragnarok. So, as normal, I'm going to play it, and then you'll see my reaction, and I'll break down the newest scenes we'll get, because it could tell we're going to get a lot of new scenes, but hopefully not too much. So, yeah, let's have a look at this one. Ooh.
This is what you've come
for. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I miss this.
Ooh. Whoa.
What's it called, name? Revenges?
I mean, we don't have to have a name. We have no name.
What?
Get tickets now.
Wasn't expect that. Okay, that was that was pretty good, really. That was pretty cool. So, what do we got here then? So first off, we start with the outside of the arena. I don't think we've seen this yet in any trailers for TV spots, but well, we got one now here anyway. But in here we got some random ships on top of the tournament, and looks like some of the aliens watched the game from their ships, not going to the seats in the gladiatorial. So that looks pretty cool. Then you got a bunch of people cheering. Looks like them cheering for the arena. You know what them all like. Then look, this is a good one. Then we got the Grandmaster. And we see that when he talks to the audience, looks like he puts on a hologram on, so everyone can, so he can look around everyone. So that's pretty cool. Because I was wondering, like, I didn't really think of it really. Like, in my mind, sometimes it went like, so I wonder how he goes when he talks to the audience. Like, does he talk to them from his chair, or does he just place a hologram on? But looks like that's what happens. So he puts an hologram on. What's in it? And next, here we go. Other bit we've got with, this is two new bits with Thor. So we've got one bit with Thor's got his helmet, and he's got putting his hand down, so you see the helmet. Then the other bit we got with his weapon for the gladiatorial, not the swords, like a baseball bat, I would call it, like an alien baseball bat weapon. He's spinning it around, so he's prepared to go to battle with Hulk. Well, he doesn't even know at that point, but you get the picture. What else we got new? Then, also new, here we go. We got a new scene with Thor and Valkyrie in Hulk's room. And in his room, you can see that he's got a mace, as I believe you call it. It's the weapon when you use a ball and you got spikes on it. I'm sure you call it a mace. I think that's his helmet on the Thor. And from there, I don't know if that's supposed to be a spear. It looks like a spear. And then you got some random stuff in his room. And you got his big sized bed. And that when I first saw this in pictures, Hulk's bed, I'm like, wow, it looks pretty cool. You know, his bed's made out of some giant monster's mouth. Well, I mean, the skin's been took off and looks of it. It's just the bone of it. But it looks pretty cool how that's been made. And there, Thor's talking to Valkyrie about, I'm putting the team together. So that's with her, Loki, and Hulk. That's Banner with it. Also new, we finally get our first body look, or I could say, a first body look at Surtur, the fire demon who's going to be in the film. I can't wait for. And now when I look at it, now I'm not saying it's disappointing. I'm saying that there's one bit I have noticed that it's what's not on there. And I've noticed it's the tail. Now, I know Surtur, as I've pretty know from the... I'm sure he has it in the comics as well. And also in the one game, I know he's got it when I play. Surtur always has a tail, but from here, you can see that... Excuse me. He ain't got a tail. So from the film universe, Surtur ain't got a tail. Now, I mean, it may not be like that's not certain if he ain't a tail, but look, as long as he's still a badass, because I know he's supposed to be a tough creature. As long as he's still like that, I'm gonna be alright with it. I'll be okay with that. The other difference we could see is in the comics, he's like full on. You can see it's all red. He's all red. It's still the same, yeah. He's still got all red, but it looks like in the bits, some of his body and his arms and legs, he's got like they look like wax on his They look like the wax on his skin, or well, his skin's got the look of a wok, like that kind of thing. I wouldn't say it's a wok, but I don't know. I don't know what you could probably call it, but it's something like that. The sword, but at least he's got his sword. That's a good thing. Now, the design of the sword, you got two small horns on the side of it, and then big ones at the bottom. And you can see that he's blasting fire out of that sword, and Thor's blocking it. Now, the next bit, now it confirms where this bit comes from. Now, this ain't a new one, but if you remember in the very first trailer, when the bit you see when Asgard getting burned, all flamed, and then you saw the bit with Thor when you see flame coming at him. Now, I was like that first, like, does that take place in Asgard, or is this taking place somewhere else? But now it's confirmed, this actually takes place when he fights Surtur, so it doesn't take place in Asgard. So I can say that now. A new bit is Valkyrie. She's on her ship, and she looks like she's jumping on another one. Now with it, she's talking to Thor and saying, so what are we calling our team then? And I love it with Thor. Thor just goes out and says, we are called the Revengers. Oh man, no, it sounds like it. Hang on, I'm going to play it here. Revengers.
Revengers?
That's funny with Valkyrie. She goes like, Revengers? And Thor's is going like, we don't have to have a name. We don't have to. It's so cool. That is pretty cool for him saying that, called the Revengers. Now, I don't know if they are actually going to say Revengers Assemble. I mean, if Thor actually says that, I'll be hilarious. But I think they'll say the Avengers. I mean, Assemble word for Cap when it comes to the Avengers. I don't think Thor will, use that. But at the same time, Banner's face is like, I don't know if he's trying to say, the name sounds cool, or I don't know about the name, or he's going like, let's not call ourselves that. Let's just not call us. Let's not have a team name. But I said to myself as well, if Marvel do make a team and they call that, I'll be like, you stole that from Thor. It'll be so hilarious. I'll be hilarious at that. And yeah, that's it from this trailer. That's all the new bits, and you do have some old footage as well. And from this, it looks pretty cool. Doesn't really give much of spoilers away, none as I've seen, not that too much. Now, I mean, I said to myself now, maybe the Revengers part could have been took out, because from my head now, I'm going like, I would have laughed out loud if I would have heard that in the cinema. I mean, obviously that still makes it to the film, but if I heard that in the cinema, I'll be like, oh damn it, I could have saved that bit for the cinema. I would have laughed that out loud. Who knows, maybe by then I might forget about that and just go like, like that. But where's the footage looks good. As I said, Surtur looks good, and as I said, I don't mind if he ain't got the tail in the film universe. He's still Surtur to me. And the gladiatorial looks pretty good, and all the footage we got here looks pretty good. And a reminder, so in the UK, when the Thor will come out on the 27th of October, that's a Friday in the UK, and I learned that in America they'll get it on the 3rd of November. So as I said, Friday the 27th of October, that's for the UK, that's when it comes out. And then in America, it's November the 3rd, that's when it comes out. I'm trying to think if that's a Friday. I'm sure that's a Friday. Hang on. No, it's a Tuesday, so we get it on a Friday. Wrong day. Yeah, they do get it on the Friday. I was working at the long month. So yeah, they'll get it on the Friday as well. And I believe that's the next Friday after that. So, the next Friday for me. So that's pretty cool. Not the next Friday like now Friday. You know what I mean. When he comes out in the 27th, then the next Friday, that's the 3rd of November, that's when he comes out in America. So I just went all dubious and confused then. But anyway, if you do want to see this, The clip will be down in the description below. I mean, the TV spot will be down in the description below for you to watch. After this, leave your comments below. What do you think of it? Do you think it's good? Did you think that you didn't want to watch it? You said, oh, I could have saved it for the film, those bits, the new bits. And also, give your thoughts and theories about Thor Ragnarok. What do you think it's going to go on? And what do you think could happen in it? I mean, give your thoughts down below. I would love to discuss that with you. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Share this out to your friends so I can get more viewers and subscribers to this channel. And if you're new to the channel, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers cinematic universe. No, sorry. Let's say that again. I do Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. I also do trailers, clips, TV spots, reactions, and then I also do spoiler reviews when the films come out, if it's Marvel or Transformers. Now for trailers and clips, I get to do those. I make sure I do them. TV spots, I do them first, but then when it comes to more of the spoiler ones, I avoid them so I can, save myself for the film. And as I said, for the spoilers, when the films are out, I do them. Oh, and last but not least, if you want to see me last Marvel video, click here. Me channel, click here. Make sure you click the bell by my channel name, because once you click that, you'll be notified when my new one's up, when he comes up in seconds. And here, just see my last Bumblebee Transformers video. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been doing those lately, because there has been some more news, but I'm hoping I could try to do more soon, but if there's a big scoop that comes out that's really important to talk about, I will do it. So, yeah, that's it, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Peace.